Sí. Viejo que me pide que me después tuviste contenido político capaz de abrir también. Tengo una página que queda condición. Ya veo, a mí mis jóvenes llegan así cada vez que veo la DC tengo mi pasada a descubrir mi propio me importa. Y con GNM me había confundido como vos pones bien. Mi elección de convierte en combate traído de tu propio lugar. Uno de ellos me antiguo mentor, me entregó cuaderno.
March on. We should move. I stand ready. Onwards. Let us be off. Let's move.
Bueno,
Dime.
Follow me.
Espera un ratito, no te escucho, no te... Dime.
por favor, muteate un rato. Pues estamos haciendo una reclasificatoria que está jodida.
No, escucha, ¿no?
Deja de trolear, pana, es tu culpa.
Yo voy segundo.
No, escucha.
Tiro.
March on. Onwards. Let us be off. I tire of waiting. Let's move. Follow me.
Ay, ya, ya la armadura rápido.
Let us be off.
Commander, I'm satisfied with the troop review, but I do not expect they will be sufficient for the task. You will. I have chosen a target for your campaign, and that target is Dresden, our lost outpost within the World Wound. The Sword of Valor was kept there, a banner that was once carried by Iomade herself. Our greatest relic was lost when the city fell. I should make one thing. A forced march to Dresden awaits you. The Sword of Valor is kept somewhere within the citadel. The demons probably... One of the famous inquisitors of the Church of Iomade also wants to talk to you.
I do not wish to keep you, Commander. The matter I must discuss with you is extremely important, but it is not directly related to the...
Hi! Listen, it's amazing here. It's like I'm in a ballad. There's knights in shining...
I'm glad to help our cause, Commander. If you have some time later...
You'll have plenty of time to talk. You're the Knight Commander's people now, her trusted advisors and companions. Now then, will you please leave us? Irabeth, you can go too.
Sé que quiero los tenía muteados.
Some actions may be deemed bold, or even extreme, and beyond those, there are some you might call the Queen's last resort. I am not a simple monarch. I am at war with the... However, you cannot blame me for putting you in charge of the crusade. I only formalized what had already happened in the hearts and minds of many. People spoke of the power that descended upon you and helped you save the Wardstones from corruption and total destruction. Word of this... Lariel. I knew him. He disappeared shortly before the World Wound grew, and Dresden fell into the enemy's hands. In the chaos, we had more important concerns than investigating the fate of a single... It is so strange to hear the names I used to hear when I was young, like getting a message from the past. It is sad news, but it brings me back to the times when we strongly believed in our... Of course, I shall answer. That's a good question. Its walls were built by dwarf craftsmen, and the power of the Sword of Valor protected the city. Alas, where raging hordes failed, a single lying tongue was all... Oh, really? I wasn't informed of this. After Dresden fell because of Staunton, he was nearly sentenced to death. I commuted Staunton's sentence and stripped him of his rank. Not just for him, but for my army and my country. We are not Hell Knights. We do not maintain discipline with public executions. Thank you for your support. The longer you live, the more things you do, and the more criticism you endure. Today, many blame me for everyone we saw today at the parade. First among them, the Eagle Watch, who remain a powerful force thanks to Irabeth's resourcefulness. Also marching with you are several minor knightly orders, as the minor volunteer units like to be called. And finally, I have passed. These forces, as I said, are not enough for a march on Dresden. You will have to hire additional troops with the funds that have been provided to you. But for a brave commander, and I hope you are one, that is just the beginning. If you retake Dresden, recover the holy power of the Sword of Valor, and gain a foothold in the region, then new armies will... We have a chance now that we haven't seen in decades. But it's more than that. You created this. We must attack swiftly, before they can restore their forces. When the city is free and... Now you are talking like a real knight commander. However, answering your question is not easy. To win this war, we must bar the demon's way. There are a few planar rifts leading to the world wound is more than just a chain of portals to the abyss. We do not understand its nature yet. The methods of rift closure known to magical science simply... The main rift lies through the city of Iz. Wonderful. I had guessed as much. Many angels fought alongside us in the First Crusade. Heaven was unable to mobilize its full might to aid us, but individual celestials volunteered to fight for our cause. Then one day, they all vanished, saying that they were setting off on an important mission. Not long after, Iomede's herald erected the first wardstone in Canobris, and then the others in cities across Mende. Nevertheless, I am pleased that you solved the mystery, overlooking a spot of insubordination just at the moment. However, I shall answer you. I shall prepare the defenses at Nerosian and all the other border cities and plan the future of the Fifth Crusade. Does that satisfy your curiosity, Knight Commander? Here, a polite attempt to appeal to the conscience of an old sovereign? I don't know if you realize what you're suggesting. If our enemies in the depths of the wound were to discover that I was with your army, they would immediately send their most vicious But you are right. I shouldn't be sitting it out in the rear. I am a warrior queen and a queen of warriors. Yet my fighters have forgotten what I look like. Fine. I shall join the crusade, but on my own terms. First, I shall until we approach Dresden, no one should know I am among you. But before we storm the city, I shall show myself to the troops and join the battle. Let it be a surprise for the demons. I hope you won't complain of my company on the road, Commander, since you were the one who insisted upon it. Do you have any other questions? Splendid. Ah, yes. We have one final matter to... Count, there you are. You received my
I did, though I did not have time to read the thing before I was dragged before your majesty.
No matter. I trust you will forgive your sovereign for the rather brusque summons, especially when you learn what prompted it. As you are aware, she has recently been appointed my Knight Commander.
It is a great honor, I suppose.
I knew you would approve, Commander. I had my doubts about whether you were ready for such a response, especially since word of your appointment, Count, will reach the court at any moment.
Your largesse truly knows no bounds, dear cousin. I am most gratified by the honor you have shown me.
Then let's get going.
Sí, cabeza corriendo. No, no, en la esquina lo colgaron. Lo colgaron. Puede, siempre. Mi ex.
No sé, ahorita te estoy imaginando Pancho en tu silla gamer con tu vasito de Coca-Cola, tomando con la barriga al aire, mientras ve el disco. No sé por qué tengo esa imaginación de ti ahorita. Ay, pana.
Let us be off.
You'll have plenty of time. However, of course, I shall. That's a good. Oh, really? I commuted Staunton's. Thank you. These forces, we must attack the main rift. Wonderful. Nevertheless, it is.
Te sacan el llamado.
No, ma.
It is a great honor, I suppose.
I knew you would approve, Commander. I have.
Your largesse truly know.
Then let's get.
Para nada.
¿Qué?
No sé, me estoy imaginando algo muy malo de ti ahorita.
No puedo. ¿Qué pasó?
Me estoy imaginando tu panita ahí, tú sentado en tu silla gamer con tu vasito de Coca-Cola ahí, estirar la patita mientras no vea todo. No sé,
¿Por qué? ¿Qué hizo que tiene de malo?
no sé, me imaginé eso, pana.
¿Siempre hago eso?
You'll have
Cuando me comporto en pantalla.
However, you cannot. Of course. That's a good. I commuted Staunton. Thank you for your. These forces, as I said, are not enough for a march on Dresden. You will. We must attack swiftly before they can restore their force. Now, the main rift lies through the city of Is, and wonderful. Nevertheless, I am pleased that you. Larry, it is so strange to hear the names I. Overlooking a spot of insubordination just at the moment. However, I shall answer you. I shall prepare the defenses at Nerosian and all the other border cities and plan the future of the Fifth Crusade. Does that satisfy your curiosity, Knight Commander? Of course.
Yo sentado en la silla,
Splendid.
reposando los pies con las manos y la cabeza, observando
Count.
It is a great honor, I suppose.
In that case, you may release the Count from his post as soon as I depart the camp. I imagine the public will be most disappointed. Why, news of the Count's appointment should have all.
Your largesse truly knows no bounds, dear cousin. I am most gratified by the honor you have shown me.
Then let's get going.
Let us be off.
Dime,
¿Cómo me imaginaste?
ya te dije.
Sentado en mi silla, reposando en los pies, observando a todo el mundo.
Así, echada ahí, sentada en tu silla, estirando tu espalda hacia atrás, estirándote, con tu vasito ahí de Coca-Cola, o no sé, de refresquito. Y con tus tres pantallas, viendo pantalla de cada uno de nosotros.
Se podría decir que mi nuevo nombre va a ser. Un nombre como.
El cerebro va a ser, decir una vez.
El vigía.
El vigilante.
Bueno, el vigilante me gustó más. Lo compro. El vigilante. A mí me gustó más. Fin el vigilante.
No sé, me vino eso a la cabeza cuando estaba pelotudeando ahorita.
Pasa que cuando me comparten pantalla siempre hago eso.
¿Ah?
Siempre me siento, me pongo cómodo en mi silla y observo todo.
Estoy aquí jugando un juego de rol que es tipo Diablo.
¿Compartí?
Para nada, si me desconectaste cuando yo estaba compartiendo.
No, te moví para la cruz de Valderant. Nos moví.
Pues
Porque no me acuerdo quién entró que está hablando de ARG y bueno, me cansé. Estaba medio clasificatoria y no podía hacer toda la vez.
habrá sido este, es que de lado me estoy instalando todo lo DLC.
¿Todos?
No todo, te voy a decir que DLC no me instalé de la. Dame un ratito.
Vale.
Creo que no me instalé el barquero. No, puta madre, me equivoqué. El barqueo, a ver. No me instalé el ránado, el cristal, el cente ni el barquero. Todo lo demás sí. A mí me gusta el cente. El ránado, no sé, el ránado es el mismo que el cente, solo que es un poquito más, no sé, más ancho lo hallo.
No, el run de los saberes son mejores de Ragnarok que el Center, son mejores.
Ahorita mismo, pana, me acabo de tirar un tera de solo juego instalado.
La madre.
2 tera, me queda 1 tera con 100 gigabytes. Bueno, voy a buscar agüita, tengo sed.
Vaya.
Esa chica le hace daño al agua, tía.
Y esto
Si
es.
se baña,
Me muero.
a ver si se puede.
Te voy a dar con mi chancla, a ver. Voy a tomar y lo vuelvo.
¿Viste el flaco?
Me te vas a dar otra vez. Está buscando una patada, ¿no?
No, no.
Ah, yo sé que tiene algo dentro. No bañaste, porque yo me bañé por debajo.
¿Pero qué?
Tampoco quiero, pero no nos bañamos. No quiero, yo hablo de bañar.
Este es tu mantequilla.
Ah, que o si salgo, tío, me va a mandar a bañar y yo no quiero. A mí me hace daño el agua.
Ah, pues después por 10 pesos.
Ah, claro, para.
¿Qué si te rodas en la espalda te voy a dar?
Pero ¿cómo? Sí, sí, todo.
Ah, después no somos de familia. Bueno, voy a ir para aquí. ¿En serio que te comparta?
Sí. Ay.
Ah. Ujú. No. ¿Está grabando? ¡Guau!